Hello everyone. So we have another Moogle Treasure Trove, in this case subtitled The Hunt for Law, coming to Final Fantasy XIV, and it starts today, Monday, May 18th, 2020, and depending on whatever region you are, will determine which time it is. And anyway, until the launch of patch 5.3 will this be available. And 5.3 was to be next month, but we've been told that it's delayed. I expect it probably won't be around until late July or early August. And anyway, so we collect irregular tombstones to get rare items, and you can see this is a new kerchief, and we'll get to that in just a moment. So we have the various challenges as per usual, and if you can't remember which duties will be available, they'll have a marked Moogle head beside them. And anyway, so the duties this time around are the Praetorium, so we get 10 tombstones from that one, 7 tombstones from the Urban Monastery in Castra Meridiana. Now, if you haven't done your relic hunts for Stormblood, to start working on that, you will need to do these ones and this one. Anyway, so we get 7 tombstones from the Urban Monastery, Castra Meridianum, 6 tombstones from the Redorana Lighthouse, as I can't speak, apparently, and 5 tombstones from the Royal City of Rabanast and the Orm Vale, and also PvP option of the Hidden Gorge. And we also have 4 irregular tombstones from Cutter's Cry, and then 3 from the Sunken Temple of Karn, the Stone Vigil, and apparently this didn't load properly, so one moment. It does that sometimes. I blame my browser. Anyway. So there we go. The Sunken Temple of Karn, the Stone Vigil, and Small Darkhold. And my bet is that I'm probably going to go with those, or these, just because those are the ones that I'm familiar with. Maybe even that one. I might do the trials, or not the trials, the raids as well. So these are your 24-man Alliance Raids for Stormblood. And then obviously you'll probably see people doing this just directly from the main scenario quest. Roulette, and then you have your PvP and that. Anyway, so the item exchange, as per usual, you can see your locations in Limsa Lumensa, Lower Decks, New Gridania, and also Ulda Steppes of Nald. And they'll have a Moogle head on the map with those locations, so they're easy to find. And by map, I mean the mini-map, or in the map in general. And as I mentioned, this Mamashiba neckerchief is a new item to the Moogle Trove. The Ixion Clarion is also new to this, new to this, but it's available elsewhere. You require fate to do a special fate, and that fate drops items, and then the items can be exchanged for the mount. Then you have the demonic Lanyard, which is available from some of the extreme trials. You also have the Reveling Camus, which is also new. This is the first of the dog mounts, so if we open up the lodestone here, we will see that you can have this by doing the Pool of Tribute Extreme, or if you fail to get the mount from that, you can collect 95 totems, so you get 1 totem for each attempt of this, so 99 times later, you'll be able to exchange it for this mount, and that's similar to the bird mount here, so the Demonic Lanyard, which is also an extreme trial, and in this case it is the Containment Bay Z12T9, I can read. Also an extreme, and also drops the totems, which can be exchanged, and this is obviously one of the bird mounts. So the bird mounts are from Heaven's Ward trials, extreme trials, and the dog mounts are from Stormblood extreme trials. Anyways, so we have also the Unspoken Orchestrion role, the Rise of White Raven Orchestrion role, and those will have the lodestone information as well. We also have a Quikern earring, And of course we have our Middle Enosa and other area maps, and this may not be something you really get anymore since flying will be available in A Realm Reborn areas come patch 5.3, or that is the plan anyway. And so writing maps might not be something that you really need anymore because flying is usually faster anyway, but I personally will be still collecting them anyway because sometimes I do like to travel by land because I'm weird. Anyway, there's also the Beast Tribe mounts from A Realm Reborn once again, and then you have two of the Realm Reborn Extreme Trials, the Aethon Whistle and the Boreas Whistle, and those are also from the Extreme Trials. And unlike the other Extreme Trials, these ones do not drop totems, so you will have to get them from the things, from the Extreme Trials themselves. The drop rate isn't actually too bad. It may take a little while, but if you happen to have a level 80 character and decent eye level gear, it's pretty easy to solo this, and otherwise just bring 2 to 3 other people and you'll easily get them. Also conveniently, if you pick a tank, they also count towards your tank achievements, and I won't get into that because that's a different video. We also have the MGP Platinum card, we also have the Kalka and the Brina minions, and I'll just open up those lodestones. So otherwise they are from the Anti-Tower dungeon, and personally I have not ever seen these drop. Maybe I have, but very, very, very rarely, so this is a good chance to get these, and they are only 7 Tomestones anyway, so that's a really easy grab. Then we have the triple Triad cards, and then you have the 777 Whiskers Orchestrion roll, which is from the Namazu Beast Tribe, and then the Primal Judgment Orchestrion roll, which, another one I'm not familiar with, is apparently a crafted one via getting a faded copy of Primal Judgment, which is obtained via the Bowl of Embers Extreme, so I probably have that one already, but I forget. I'm currently in the process of collecting all of them on my main character, so there's that. And then, of course, we have the Magic Prism Job Mastery times 10, which only costs 1 Tomestone, so if you happen to have an extra one, well, then you can use it on that. And again, this is what your Moogle looks like, the locations of them, and once again, this event goes on until patch 5.3, and the event will conclude with the maintenance for that. And other things of note is you have to do these all synced. So some of these you have to do them synced regardless, but these dungeons, the easy ones, you'll have to do them synced, otherwise you will not get the tombstones. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and happy farming!